Mr. Prime Minister, my appeal to the Prime Minister of this country. Mr. Prime Minister, last week you announced the export of wheat to all the European countries. You were also negotiating with Egypt, which is one of the biggest buyers of wheat. But you sent some delegation to the European countries, EU, and within 2 days of that you announced a ban on the exports. Are you realizing what you're doing? Why are you running such a Tuklak Raj? With lot of fanfare you're announcing certain things and then you are talking as though you are the achiever of all that. We have to give the credit to the farmers for the stock that we have, whether it is rice or whether it is wheat. In the COVID times, it was not from your grandfather's properties money that you gave us in rations anything free. I never took, I'm not a ration holder, I don't have a card. But your people, your party people, and you are talking as though you're giving from your party's fund. No, it is the farmers' effort. They have done a record production and that we had excess and that we stored up. But there is a lot of wastage in that. And then you are banning it suddenly after announcing an export. The farmers would have made some money. They have all suffered in this last 2-3 years. What stopped you from this? You want only the Adanis and the Ambanis to export. Ambanis are exporting even now the onion in some other name, some other commodity name. They are cheating the government. They are cheating the people. It's money. But you are allowing that to happen. The same way, even this wheat, you will be exporting it through Adani and Ambani in some other commodity name. Don't think everybody is a fool and all Indians are going to listen to what you are talking. Mr. Prime Minister, do you realize that many a time you are lying through your nose? Today is, I am a staunch Hindu myself, but I don't believe in right now fighting with the Muslims or the Christians. This is not the need of the hour. The need of the hour today is people need good health, good water, food, and good education. But the government today's union government is busy instigating people to fight on religious grounds. There is no need. Let us not fight on the basis of caste and religion. That is not going to support our development of the country. What we need today is a good development for the country and its people. And a lot of your panelists in the TV channels today, the BJP people, are so arrogantly talking. I am not saying what the Muslim invaders did is right. What they did is wrong. When they broke our Hindu temples, what they did was absolutely wrong. If we have brought about Temples Act in 1991, you have a brute majority in the Rajya Sabha and the Lok Sabha to repeal that act and bring in a new act, and then you do. But you're taking the law into your hand, which is not correct. Otherwise, let us sit with our Muslim brothers and sisters, explain it to them, make them understand, and then see, but what is the use? Open up that space to everyone to come and pray. Why don't you convince our Muslim brotherhoods and people to say that, okay, we'll all pray together in the same place? That even the Muslims should accept. But here we are hating each other. There is no need. I've got a lot of good Muslim friends and Christian friends. Not everybody is bad, not every Hindu is good. There are a lot of Hindus who talk about Hinduism and at the same time loot the Hindu temples. In Tamil Nadu, it's happening. We have some of your BJP people who are involved in this temple thefts, but then they talk like as though they are the pallbearers of Hinduism. No. Let us not bring religion into life, into public life. We follow our faiths in our houses, in the 4 rooms of our house. Let us not instigate each community against each and that hatred is not good. It's not good for the entire nation's development. We are getting oil from the Muslim countries. So you think that by doing that it will help us? No. So let us not do this kind of divide and rule politics which the Britishers followed. Mr. Prime Minister, the need of the hour is development, positive development. Your smart cities was a big bogus. This was only a loot program. The members of your party, many of them looted. Today you are raiding Mr. P. Chidambaram. I won't say that is wrong. That is right. But do it universally. Whoever is corrupt, whichever party, whether in your party too or in your alliance parties, wherever some politician is corrupt and officers, bureaucrats, raid everybody. But finish the cases fast and punish them. Give them a judgment. There is no point in dragging the cases to threaten them to join your party. That is not right. Mr. Modi, I'm sorry. There are a lot of things what you're doing is wrong. But whatever you do, some positive things, I will definitely support you. I am not like other politicians just to find fault for the sake of finding fault. That is also not correct. I like your External Affairs Minister. He is talking straight. That is right. But your Finance Minister, she talks nonsense and she's full of arrogance. It's not good. She is not an elected representative. Let it not go to her head the power. She is not fit to be a Finance Minister. There are so much of problems on the financial side, on the economic side. The banks are not giving loans to the needy people for development, for small trades, small industries, farmers. We don't get loans. She is only busy giving for the big corporates. If we ask for an appointment, she won't even give us an appointment. What kind of a minister is she? She has to have some time for the people of the country. She cannot always be traveling abroad and sitting in meetings. We need to meet the people of the country. If you don't meet, what's happening in Sri Lanka will also happen in this country. Mr. Prime Minister, don't. Your cabinet members and your party members are talking with a lot of arrogance, which is not good. This is not good for the development of the country. We need to listen to the people's problems. If you don't, then you will see the same fate of what is happening in Sri Lanka. Thank you. GITA TV and Swatantra Party subscribers.